Good morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee. On this Monday morning, you're probably wondering why I'm in such a somber mood. It's because my goat lost. My Messi, guys.
I wanted to text you last night and I was just like, actually I fell asleep.
I'm not okay.
That's what happened. I was like, I'm following this, and then I just fell asleep. And then I woke up very early in the morning and then I checked the score and I was like, what? What?
My heart was so sore yesterday.
Spain did the things that must be done.
I will give it up to guys. Spain is a team and a half.
Bro?
They put up a fight.
Yes.
Argentina also, but Spain played exceptionally well.
Somebody
Exceptionally well yesterday. And do you know what? At 60 minutes, I said,
It's fine.
I can't, because my anxiety, because Spain was just attacking. And you know,
they were
the
hungry
thing,
for it.
you know, the commentators, it's Shipra.
It's yeah, I get it.
My heart, I literally could not. So that goal, I missed it, and I'm so glad I missed it because
You would have been like,
I could
tears.
not. My heart was so sore. But for some reason, I wasn't as affected as I thought I would be.
Yeah,
Because
Le Blue
also-
prepped you guys. Le Blue
I
prepped you guys for
guess.
this. Because I know a guy who was supporting France, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, but Spain was clearly the better team.
Yes, Spain has been the better team.
And
this
then
whole
he's
tournament.
like, he even said it then that I think they might win this
No,
World Cup.
Spain has been the better team. I mean, they had clean sheets
Throughout, yeah.
Throughout. That is
But I
not
didn't see it
something
coming.
that you
I'm
just.
not gonna lie, I didn't see it coming.
No, I did, but then also because people were saying this whole thing is scripted. Do you know what's crazy is? Yesterday, I knew that Argentina was not going to win.
Really?
I knew it because, first of all, if we are going by this whole theory that Infantino was doing what, just so Messi could, so we could get to the finale. For me, I said to myself, okay, fine. There's already so much heat on Argentina. So even if they win,
yeah, it
So,
will be watered down. We'll all
it will
say.
be watered down. Because it's corruption. What? And because the Argentinian team was already being investigated by the FBI. So Infantino, if he was doing whatever he was and pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure he was like, okay, this
That's too
final
much.
game.
Yeah.
And I actually thought to myself, even if he says, okay, fine, this final game, Spain has to take it. I thought also that he probably said, you know what, this last game, I'm leaving it all up to chance. We've gotten to where we needed to get.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to leave it up to chance. I'm not going to dabble in any of this. But Argentina were just throwing hands. I'm like, no, colleagues, play with your feet. What is all of this? But anyway, congratulations to España. They did amazing. Did you watch the halftime performance?
I was actually, because my phone, Google, I don't know what's up. It told me, the match is starting now.
Yeah.
So you can watch it almost live on, so I watched before they went to halftime. And then
Okay.
I was like, I'm so tired.
The
So
first half, my love.
The first half,
Yes.
okay. Tommy. And then I was like, I'm falling asleep. And so I was just like, okay, I will catch up with it. And then I wake up early in the morning, like at 4. And then I'm like, what? I was so shocked. I'm not going to lie. I just thought it was going to go to Argentina. I just thought it was going to go to Argentina.
I wanted it to,
Yeah.
but I knew it wasn't.
Oh.
I wanted it to so bad, but I knew it wasn't because I said if this game was rigged from the start, it was just to get us to this spectacle that is the finale.
Yeah.
And then Spain would take it because Spain has been the better team.
Yeah, somebody also said that, like I said before, the other guy.
Yeah.
But I'm really, congrats to them. I'm just happy.
I didn't even stay to watch them get their medals and
Really?
I think for me, I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. It wasn't really, how can I say this? I wasn't devastated or heartbroken to that point, but then I also wasn't excited enough to stay up like I did when Arsenal was beaten in the Champions League. That one I stayed through. I made sure SuperSport said, okay, Chomi, it's fine now. We are done. We are not showing you anymore.
Your hate watching is done. Eh?
Your hate watching is done. I stayed. So with this one, then I was like, no, it's fine.
I actually want to see what social media has to say about this.
The memes.
I have not been on the social media streets. I just want to know what social media has to say about this, because they were making jokes already that Messi is being wheelchaired to the cup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I'm like, what are the social media streets saying?
Oh, they are so happy. I know somebody said, okay, you know what? Football won yesterday. It wasn't, what?
I love that.
Because again, there's been all this speculation about, Messi's being wheelchaired to win his second World Cup and whatever. But I still remain on that whole thing of Infantino, if he was doing something, he was a smart man, he was smart enough to be like, hey, final,
let you guys...
I'm going to let you guys
let the
do
best
what you
team
need to
win.
do.
There's no cooking anything.
I'm not going to cook anything. Again, there's no evidence that he was cooking anything. This is just what you guys are alleging based off of what you've watched. Okay? We ain't trying to get sued by FIFA. Please. Okay? So I just knew, because I was like, ain't no way. I knew it was going to go to extra time. That much I knew. I did think, though, that Argentina was going to concede at some point, but then when I saw that late goal, that it was an extra time, I said, ain't no way. There's no coming back from this.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is not a football show, unfortunately. You have Hoikola, you have In the Mix, you have Sport
They
Rap.
will discuss this in more depth.
In more detail. They have the pros that side. Anyway, let's get into our Reel of the Day segment.
The smell. People are smelling.
Design.
People are not bathing.
Design.
So I'm here to teach you how to bath. What is this?
It's a towel.
What do you use it for?
To bath.
And when you bath,
In.
bath,
Design.
bath,
Design.
bath.
Design.
This is not your enemy.
Eh.
Poverty is.
Hey, boy.
When you're poor and you don't bath, it makes it worse.
You, Mrs. Mta.
What is this?
Roll on.
Then why am I traveling all the way from Johannesburg to come and suffocate with someone's armpits?
Hey, boy.
You might not have anything but afford a roll-on.
Hey, boy.
Afford a roll-on.
Design.
What do you use to communicate?
My mouth.
Brush it.
Ebony.
Brush it.
Hey.
Have a toothbrush.
In.
Brush your teeth.
Yes.
Or are you waiting for Mrs. Mutau to travel all the way from Johannesburg to come and tell you to brush your teeth?
No.
Brush them.
In. Ebony.
Understood, my village people.
Yes.
Don't allow poverty to mislead you.
Hey, boy.
I honestly can't wait to be the rich aunt at family gatherings with the big shades. The big shades and all the drama. At funerals, you're sitting there and you remember, what's her name?
What cooking oil did you guys put in this?
Remember what's her name? Joyce?
Joyce?
At Gomora's funeral?
Yeah. The way she was. With the big shades
With
and
the
a big
big
head.
fascinator.
Yes. And I love her. Come on. Washing yourself. Poverty is your enemy.
Yeah.
Hygiene should not be your
Hygiene should not. Guys. Yo, if I had an auntie like that, I swear I would.
But to be fair, I have to say, the rich aunt always used to say the thing that we were all thinking,
but couldn't say.
Yes. She would
And
just
then
come
people
out and like,
hated her because they think, she's being snobby.
yeah, she'll come out like, why are you guys smelling like that? Why don't you bath? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
very blunt.
yes, but also we've been thinking it. We're like,
Thank you for saying it, girl. You ain't
Yes.
supposed to say it like that, but we were thinking it. Thank you for
But you
saying it.
need to call it out. You need to call it out. She's just like, no, why'd you spend your money like that? I remember there'll be things of like, no, you think you know everything. No, your kids, you have 5 kids.
Oh.
You know
Why
what I
do
mean?
you keep making kids?
Why do you make, or
So that they become our problem.
yes,
I already
she'll say
said,
things like that.
I already said to our one friend
Yeah.
that she's going to be that kind of aunt.
Ne?
Because she told somebody straight up, you please don't go making kids. You're already asking for money from us here. So when you make kids, you want your kids to be our responsibility.
Exactly.
The person is with us in studio right now. I don't think she remembers saying it, but the person is. Me, I'm calling people out.
Rich and vibes.
That one,
and
no, her mouth, it knows. I have to be like,
Stop it. Chill.
Literally, if somebody walks in and I say, I'm like, shh.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay?
Because she is that type of person. Very blunt, very straightforward. Even my mom knows her for her straightforwardness. Because I'm like, yo, you won't believe what she said today. And she's like, no, but then the thing is, you guys need somebody like that because nobody else is saying it.
Exactly. And that's the problem because we're all like thinking it and you're just like
okay. Right. Meanwhile, these are things that need to be said.
Exactly. Anyways, let's take a look at the next reel of the day.
Know that if we are ever in a situation where we're both doing math in our head to figure something out, I'm pretending and it's all completely on you. Okay? Because the second numbers into the conversation, I become emotionally supportive instead of useful. Okay? I'll still participate though. You know, I'll look upward. You know, I'll narrow my eyes a little bit, like, you know, maybe whisper a number under my breath so it seems like processes are occurring internally. They're not. I'm just buying time. I'm waiting for you to figure it out. Okay? And the pressure in those situations is unbelievable too, because the other person always assumes we're collaborating on this. You know, my participation is performative, okay? One of us is solving the problem and the other is maintaining morale. That's me. Okay, and the worst part is when they ask, what did you get? Now I have to produce an answer confidently enough that it sounds possible, but not confidently enough that you trust it completely, okay? So yeah, if we're calculating a tip, converting measurements, splitting a bill, or just figuring out what, 35% off actually means, congratulations on your new leadership role.
Sometimes I am that friend.
I think we were in a situation where we had to count something. I don't know what we were paying for, but for me, it was really all on you that day. It was
and
all
somehow I
on
did
you.
figure it out.
You did, because I was just like, I'm like, I don't
that
know
time you're
what
there
I'm doing.
300,
yeah.
50.
I was like, Chomi, this is all on you. I remember, what was it? We were somewhere in town. And there was some change that we had to give to someone, and you
had to calculate.
I was just like, Chomi, this is you.
I don't know. You know what? Math has never been my strong suit. But
yes.
for some reason in those situations,
you are the one.
I'm just like, huh?
I don't know, for some
reason.
And it's just, I don't know if you take over because you see that you think that we're all calculating.
No, yes. I'm all alone here. It's fine. It's just me. It's okay. Sometimes I want to look at you and be like, just stop.
I'm not even attempting. Chomi, I'm not even attempting. Yeah, I know, like, Chomi, I'm really
You're looking up in the air, like,
waiting for you to calculate.
Yes.
Minus 60.
Yeah. 60. Okay. And then I say, yes, this is, yes.
Yeah. And then you are like there. I'm like, yes, exactly. You could actually rob me. I won't know it.
You won't notice.
I won't notice.
You won't notice.
Then you get 30. I'm like, yes, Chomi.
Yes.
Give me my share.
That time you have no idea that I just took a bunch from you. Yeah. No, math, I hated math. Math was always that one thing. Languages are my strong suit. Languages.
I picked that up.
I
picked that up.
Sciences.
Science was actually my strong suit.
Really?
And I think math, for me, I was just traumatized because I was very good at physics, and physics had a lot of math. But then I was bad at math. So like, even the teachers were like, how can you get a grade 2 in physics, higher level, and then math you're failing it? Like, make it make sense. Yeah.
So, and then they start to think that you're being lazy. You don't want to apply yourself when it comes to math.
But with math, for me, I think I was just traumatized because most of the teachers we got, for some weird reason, always, they were like teaching it to us in Afrikaans, and I was just like, I don't understand.
You're teaching me math in
What?
Afrikaans. Hey.
So I'm traumatized. And then there's another one, she was Indian, but she had a very thick Indian accent.
So you can't hear what she's saying.
Oh my word.
Oh, shame.
No,
baby
honestly
girl.
speaking, I think I was just done wrong by the teachers. I think I was just done wrong by. So after that, you just give up.
You just give up. But before we go into a quick ad break, I actually wanted to add on to my math experience. I opted for core, for mathematics core.
Yeah.
And then my teacher had my mom come in and sit down. She's like, no, why should Diana do core? She's very intelligent. She should do advanced. And I said, listen, Chomi, in my future, I don't plan on using math. So I don't see why I need to waste all this time studying for advanced level math when I can use that energy to study for the things I'm actually going to do and I'm actually going to need. It was a big fight. My mom was just like, Diana, at the end of the day, you are the one that's going to sit in that exam room.
What do you want?
What do you want to do? And I said, core, Chomi. One thing about my mom, she'd be like, Chomi, what do you want?
I'm not going into
the ball
sciences.
Is in your court.
I'm not going into sciences. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. And that time, because I came to university when I was 16.
Yeah.
So I knew like this was literally my last year in high school.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was for the grade 10 exams. I knew this is my last year, so I don't need to, I'm not going to use math. Yeah. But anyway, we can go on a rant the whole day. We'll now take a quick ad break, and when we come back, we'll get into our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises. From artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Now, this story was making the rounds on social media. I think it broke Saturday morning. Like, that's when we saw. But I do stand to be corrected. So, the controversial influencer brothers, Andrew and Tristan Tate, have been arrested in the US as British authorities seek their extradition on rape and sex trafficking charges. The brothers' social media empire, promoting wealth, male dominance, and misogyny, has made them among the world's most polarizing internet personalities. The pair was taken into custody by US Marshal Services on Saturday on sealed warrant. Agency spokesperson Brady McCarran told the Associated Press, placing the United States at the center of an international legal saga that has stretched from Romania to Britain. British prosecutors announced on Saturday they were seeking the brothers' extradition on charges alleging they raped and trafficked women between 2010 and 2017. The dual US and British citizens moved to Romania in 2016. They were arrested there in 2022, accused of participating in schemes to lure women for sexual exploitation. They denied those allegations, and the case didn't go forward because of legal and procedural irregularities. The brothers are expected to appear in Miami's federal court early this week.
When I tell you, my jaw is on the floor.
Can we take a look at Andrew Tate's arrest video and the outfit he's wearing? Because the social media streets are... So... What are those pants?
What is that shirt?
What is that?
What
the purple
shoes?
shirt.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So the social media streets are saying, oh, you are here out here looking like a magician.
Y'all.
For an alpha male, you're out here looking like a magician.
Really and truly, for an alpha male, what is that outfit?
Yeah.
What is that?
The shoes.
He looks like my favorite gay uncle.
Exactly.
I kid you not.
That's what everybody's saying on social media.
Except I don't like him, so I can't even say.
Yeah, so I didn't even know that the Romania charges were dropped because of, procedural irregularities and whatnot. But look at this. Look at this.
He's going to find a way to come out of it and be like, because you're a high value man. Aye, Andrew, man.
Stop it. Stop it.
There's nobody that irritates me more than those two. Especially Andrew.
I think Tristan Tate, I've not seen his stuff
I haven't
that
seen
much.
I actually haven't seen Tristan.
He is actually out there, but it's just Andrew is so much. He's too loud. Like we even forgot that. You know what I mean? Like.
But then you know what they say: the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Yeah.
So he was on this trajectory, not for good, and then.
But my point is, right? And I was having a discussion in studio before you got here. If you know you are doing illegal things, we're not saying that this is what he did allegedly, so we're still in the alleged frame of things. But if you know that you're not, you know what I mean? You are not clean in terms
You
of.
cannot be bringing attention to yourself.
So why are you getting on social media unprovoked?
Ruffling feathers, upsetting people.
Exactly.
If you know you have skeletons in your closet, don't have a party at your house.
Don't
I'm
brag
just
about
saying.
how many Bugattis you got.
It's kind of like, what's his face? David Burke.
Do you also know Hush Puppy?
No.
Hush Puppy is the Nigerian scammer. They were
man.
running, but big schemes though. They were not like
It was not
Yahoo
small.
Boys type of vibes. No, it was very big. But he got caught because he was bragging on
And
social.
making so much noise.
Yes, on social media, like he'll show like, oh, I just bought what.
And that brings attention to yourself. I remember when we were seeing some of these really lavish Namibian weddings, some of the comments were, you guys are not scared of Namran, eh?
Exactly.
Like, you guys are not scared because they'll do a lifestyle audit.
Yes, because what is that?
Because how can you afford a $5 million wedding? What are you actually, and you're telling me you're just a salaried worker?
Yes.
Make
And
it
it's
make
not
sense.
even executive level positions. It's like mid-tier.
You understand? But what I was saying about the David Burke story, when he had a live stream, he just said to two of his friends, oh, I'd like to apologize for the smell. It's because I took a dump earlier. And his best friend glared at him.
Like what?
Not even like a what. I think it was more of a thing of, bro, why would you say that when you know what we did a few weeks ago in this house? You know there's a dead body in this house. Why would you say it?
Oh.
Nobody mentioned anything about the smell. You just decided on your own that, oh, I'd like to apologize.
So
for
in
the
his
smell.
mind, it was killing him.
He's like, no, guys, I'd like to apologize. It's just that I took a dump earlier. And the best friend looked at him, which is why then
And it doesn't
people
make
were
any
saying,
sense.
people were then saying, so the best friend is in on it. The best friend knows.
So then there was a body found. Actually, tell me more about the story.
You don't. The body was not found in the house, but they're saying that it was chopped up in his house.
Oh.
So there was blood that seeped through.
I get it. So now
Yes.
it's over time.
And because there were two chainsaws, because people were saying, if you are one killer, why would you need two chainsaws? So then that's when people started piecing together, like, oh no, there must have been a second person. You understand?
Oh.
Yeah, so investigators found, like obviously the blood. They found pieces of the inflatable pool, because what this guy did, I apologize, this next part is going to get very graphic. He bought an inflatable pool, and that's when he cut her up and put her in plastic bags so that the blood would not leak.
Yeah.
But there was blood splatter on the wall.
Obviously.
So, and then obviously when he was, I guess, draining the blood, so the blood was in the drain. That's the smell that people could smell. But he's in prison now, so we're going to see how that is going to develop. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of today's episode of Snarl the Coffee. Thank you so much for joining us. We apologize for ending on such a graphic, disturbing note, but we will be back again tomorrow with some more graphic, horrifying, terrifying stories. I am Diana Master, alongside the gorgeous Glenora Shapura. We'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Ciao.